Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, all series videos. Yes, today's update on I Do is hot. I Do is fire. You need to see Dilshad in another level. Dilshad refused to keep quiet this time around. Dilshad gave it to them one by one. Dilshad, in fact, scattered the whole place in a very cool manner. She set Razia and Shirin straight. She set the record straight in case if they are having memory loss, they should realize she is not the other woman. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please like my video, drop a comment. Let's go. Razia called up Hasina and invited her to a prayer she's hosting. Hasina asked why all of a sudden, but Razia said the circumstances are like that in the house, and goes on to shock Hasina by informing her about Dilshad's arrival in their house. She asks Hasina to come and she agrees. Razia turns and tells Shirin that this is her plan, as Hasina will create such a drama that Dilshad will be forced to leave the house. Najma tells Shirin, Dilshad and Nikat that this is a difficult time for the family. They can choose to fight each other or stand by each other. Just then, Hasina the witch came in and started screaming that so the rumors flying everywhere about Dilshad moving back to the house is true, while she goes on to insult Dilshad. She was stopped when Asad calls her and asks her to stop. She was mute. Asad reprimands her. Razia comes for her rescue and says Dilshad is shameless to come to this house, and Asad feels he is the owner of the house. Shirin says if he's feeling bad about what they are saying about his mom, that they should leave and nobody will stop them. She says Dilshad came in and took over her home and have come to take her rights away. Asad got furious and asked his mom to come, let's go, as these people always insult her. He took them by hand, Zoya and Dilshad, and headed towards the door to leave the house. But Razia opens her mouth again and insults Dilshad by saying she's shameless, abandoned, and a mistake for Rashid. Dilshad remembers when Rashid told her to help him achieve his desire by making sure both his family is together. Dilshad stopped and told Asad she's not leaving, as she promised Rashid she will stay. As she turned, Razia turns her and says, you are exercising your right on a husband of another woman right in her own house. Dilshad replied, Rashid is my husband also. And everywhere was calm. Razia is shocked and speechless. She walks up to Razia and says, by the way, I am not the second wife. The second wife is actually Shirin. Oh my God. She goes to Shirin and says, you said I came to snatch your rights? Many years ago, you are the one that snatched my rights. She says, I am definitely not the second wife. You are the second wife, because I and Rashid haven't divorced yet. She says she's not the reason why Ayan left, as she almost lost her son, Asad. She says all this is about upbringing, as Ayan left her without looking back, while Asad is still standing by her, even after vowing never to enter this house. Razia tries to shut her up, but Dilshad says, hold on, I'm not done yet. Where were the people when she was left alone to take care of 2 children? Nobody cared to help back then, and still today, I don't want anybody's help. She goes on to say, Razia dear, is that dear that got me? Oh my God. It will be better for everyone if you don't talk about civility again. The entire world knows you ran away from facing imprisonment. Prison would have been too light of a punishment for you. Even if the word talks, it will be better if you keep quiet. Razia screams, Dilshad, this is not a random place in Bhopal where you will stand to create drama. This is the house of Siddiqui, and Dilshad replied, if this is the house of Siddiqui, it is also Rashid Ahmed Khan's house, and I am his wife. And this house also belongs to me. I am not requesting for you to allow me to stay here. I am demanding my rights. I will keep holding my head high. And if your husband is really the mentor of the community, I am very certain you are fully aware of the actual rights of a wife. Now, feel free to drag me out of this house. What a day. Everyone was shocked. Even I was shocked as I was watching it. I was screaming, give it to them, Dilshad, you deserve it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.